Greetings YouTube, Yellow Belly here again. Just a quick update on my CPC with a built-in DDI3. What I've done is, as you can see, I put the DDI3 inside. It's a very small board on the stripe CPC. So, and as you can see, so let me. There we go. I've got to put the light on because it's dead dark in here. Oh, there we go. All working. What's that, Xevious? Yeah. Forward and backward buttons there. Screen is actually inside the tape unit and working. If I do a quick... There we go. What's that? Whiz ball or something? Is it? Yeah. Whiz ball. Darts, Le Mans. So yeah, that's backwards. Turricans and that. There's 196 in this part of the thing of my pen drive. There's another what was it, 1,000 or whatever disk images that I've downloaded also. Oh, I've got crap on my screen, but yeah, so little piece of plastic sat in there just to block those little holes off. It's not stuck in or anything. Forward and backward buttons on there, looks okay-ish, do the job. The idea was to do it. You'll notice the gap here because this does lift. I didn't want to force it, because the whole idea of all of this is not to cut any of the plastics whatsoever, so that it can be returned to original. It's one thing that people were complaining about, saying, "Oh, can't believe you did that." No, I've kept all the original parts, and I've not butchered the case one bit. There's nothing cut, nothing damaged. This black plastic is off a... I had an old CD game for a PS2, and I thought, oh, black plastic, that'll do, I'll cut that. And just put my buttons on. But again, everything's done so that it can be undone. There's no damage. Even the tape drive's fully operational. So, another update. I was... my 6128 there. Oh, nice, a little bit shiny. I'm half and half whether to retrobrite this or not. I cleaned it. I gave it a quick waz out in the sun. What little sun we get in the UK, but it just started raining, so I had to bring it back in after an hour. So I had a go sticking it under sunbed light. Didn't really, brought it up a shade or two. But I did do a mix with water because I'm not worried about damaging the plastics, because getting another keyboard would be near impossible. Robocop turned up, but it doesn't work. There was a second program on here. I put a new drive belt in, etc., and it works. Loads, saves, does all that. Got the thing saying, "Oh yeah, it all works." Boss from gameplay. It's a copy. I thought it was the original disc, and it's not. It's a copy. If you can see here, there's another label underneath. And they've just stuck this label over the top of it. I can't see Ocean going to all that trouble. Anyway, apart from that, yeah, the actual data of the disc doesn't work. But the game doesn't work. But there's a second, I think it's Spanish or something, program on there. That loads up no problem, so I know my drive's working, but it's not fastened up properly yet. I've got to put the two side screws in. But the reason I've done that is I wanted to test it. Yeah, it works. Put a new drive belt on. I showed you the state of it, but the problem is, as most people will tell you, is looking on disc games on the for the Amstrad 6128. Oh my god, the price! I mean, I paid what? I can't remember, 12 quid or something for that. came in a nice shiny box, thinking, oh yeah, great, I've got an original disc game. There's the Robocop box. Yeah, brilliant. Thinking, yeah, I've got everything. It's got like a poster in it, it's got a sticker, everything. It's actually the cassette box, not the disc box. Anyway, so looking at the price of games nowadays on disc, it's going to be, by the looks of it, a GoTech. I've ordered a GoTech. It's going to go in there. That's why I've not fastened the case up properly. It's going to have to be a GoTech because it's well, it cost me 25 quid for the GoTech, where it cost you that for one game. So, but I'll keep the disc drive as well. So again, everything can be sold as if I come to selling it or getting rid of it, it's still an original unit. But apart from that, yeah, everything works. So that was off eBay. That was sold as not working. It is now. Pretty straightforward. Anyway, so the next thing I need to do is updates on those up there. You see there, that's a PlayStation Classic with the pen drive sticking out of it. Yes, I've done the Bleem sync. It's great stuff. And I've got this still to source out. It's working, everything hooks up, etc. It's got a 32 gig arcade only image on it. I think I saw it on, was it Drew Talks? Anyway, so that's up, ready for sourcing out. So yeah, it's going to be a case of I'll put something on while I'm waffling. Yeah, it's a I think I've done something wrong. I'm not sorry. It's literally just a case of sorting it out into a cabinet, getting a CRT, etc. So anyway, long story short, that's about it. I'm going to do some more work on some other stuff. I've still got the van, electrics in. It's got solar now, so I'll do an update on that. Pretty made up, really, to be honest. Everything seems to be working, and I'll catch up with you guys on my next update. So that's it for now. Yellow Belly out.